This year I've managed to grow all of these wonderful little red onions, and I was trying to think of recipes I can use and show you to use them up. And one of the things that sprung to mind was making a delicious caramelised red onion and goat cheese tarte tatin. Before we start, we need to make sure that the oven is on, and we preheat that to 170 degrees Celsius. And then we're going to prepare the onions, and to do that we're simply going to top and tail them and peel the skins off. Once the skins are removed, we'll then cut them in half. Place a frying pan over a medium heat. Now we need to make sure that the frying pan has an oven proof handle, because this is going to go into the oven later on. Once the pan's hot, we'll place in 30 grams of butter and then sprinkle in 25 grams of caster sugar. Once the butter's melted, we'll arrange the onions around the pan, making sure to place them cut side down and making sure that we cover the full surface of the pan. Season the onions with salt and pepper and then sprinkle with thyme. Now this can be dried thyme. I'm using a thyme that I've grown and dried out, or you can of course use fresh thyme. And then we'll pour in 30 ml of balsamic vinegar and turn the heat down to low. We'll cook them for roughly around 10 minutes. And then we'll cover them with kitchen foil and place them in the oven for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we're going to take the pan from the oven and we'll place that back onto the hob, and then we'll turn the oven up to 200 degrees Celsius. Turn the heat to medium and reduce the liquid down until there's very little left. This will take roughly around 10 minutes. Take the onions off the heat and then cut some pre-rolled shop-bought puff pastry to the size of the pan. Place the pastry over the onions, tucking the edges in around the onions, and then place it in the oven and cook for 25 to 30 minutes until golden. Take your tarte tatin from the oven and allow it to cool for 20 minutes before turning out. To turn it out, simply place a plate or a chopping board over the top of the frying pan, and then holding it firmly, turn it over and your tarte tatin should come straight out. Now if any of the onions stick to the bottom of the pan, don't worry, you can simply just take them off and place them back onto your tarte tatin. Now to serve, all we're going to do is simply crumble over 50 grams of goat cheese, and then I'm going to scatter it with a few freshly chopped chives, but that's completely optional. So that's my caramelised red onion and goat cheese tarte tatin. It smells absolutely delicious, so let's give it a try and see what it is like. The sweetness of the caramelised onions, absolutely unreal. There's a little bit of sharpness comes through from the balsamic vinegar, and then the crispiness from the flaky pastry and the creaminess from the goat cheese. You know what? It tastes really good, and you should definitely give this one a go. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.